Alright, Kadojo. I guess I'm going to stop by the tower before I talk to Janice about the lumber. Of course, that's all coming up very, very soon. All that lumber stuff. So we should actually start to see things being built here soon, I would think. But I wanted to wear that armor. I'm actually thinking of wearing Helgen armor. I feel like, I mean, this has sort of become a part of us. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's just, I guess that's what it is. Johto, Isha, how's Isha doing? Yeah, it's very good. Ah, well, the life of God, very difficult. So, look at this. They even planted some. I didn't notice this. Could use some of these. Yes, snow berries and oh, yes, that's nice. I did not notice that the first time I went in here. Ah, the other side too. Let's grab a few more of these. Alright, well, good enough. I don't want to waste too much time with this. Very hungry, thirsty, and all that too, so I may stop in here for a nap. Alright, so let's see here. I want to go to bed and eat, because I'm very tired, of course. Double check, make sure I don't have any, send off. Oh, no diseases and whatnot. I think we'll sleep first here. Probably just 8 hours, fine. Wasn't too tired. You lose track of time inside the cave there, fight cave. Ah, alright. Very hungry now. Do I have the food? How much food do I have? 3 charred meats, baked potatoes, some bread that'll probably go bad soon. That's gotta be, yes, I'm full now. Oh, I've eaten too much. Okay, so that was a bad thing. Now I'm gonna be like moving around really slow, probably. Alright. What else here? Let's check the needs one more time. Oh, yes. Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, and part of the reason I want to do this, out of character comment, is because heavy armor skill is not leveling up very quick. I want to get that perk. So in fact, it's like not leveling up at all. Yes, and now I am a little bit sluggish from eating too much. So yes, Duraz will not now look like a monk. He will look, temporarily at least, like an actual warrior from Helgen. I know it's a bit weird. I don't know if I wear the helmet though. Wait a minute. Heavy armor, 63. I should wear the officer's one. Why they didn't? Oh, I can't even see my face. Ah, that's I don't like that. I might not wear the helmet. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really my thing. All right, let's see. The helmet and the other heavy armor. For some reason, they give me officer's heavy armor and regular heavy armor. All right. It doesn't clash too bad with everything else, but it's a bit strange. Let's see here. I'll put my hood back on. Where is that? I guess like with that hood. I do have a circlet of archery though too. Well, I guess it doesn't look too bad. What do you think, Kadojo? I overate, and now it's time to go see Janice about what's next for Helgen. Let's go. Alright, well hopefully he's up. It's a little bit late in the evening. I sort of am a little worried though about this place. So we only have, what we do, we train 6 or 7 guards, 8 maybe, I can't remember. But it's a big place to cover as far as defenses go, and those dragons are all still out there, Kadojo, so Duraz is a bit worried that a dragon will come in here, those rather inept guards will get themselves killed, And everything that we work for here will be burned down. Because lumber burns, and we're getting a whole bunch of lumber coming in. Whatever. What I mean to say, Kadojo, is that this place is growing on me. I've invested time and effort into seeing that it does well. I'm even joining in on the effort now. I mean, home team and all that. I'm wearing the armor. I look ridiculous, but I'm wearing the armor. So, man, I can work off this fat here. Khajiit getting a little lazy. Janice, where are you here? There you are. Marcus.
Can I help you, friend?
Yes, well, I finally settled those things with Reinhardt down there at the lumber mill. Sending some new discounted contracts. I don't have to tell you what I went through. Because, well, I will tell you. I will tell you later.
What? New contracts? Discounts, you say? What happened?
Well, he's a freaking asshole, for one thing. But, you know. It's a long story.
Maybe so. But I'll bet it will make for quite a tale to tell your grandchildren around a campfire someday.
Yes, that's assuming Khajiit has grandchildren.
Ah, how I envy you. If only I were but a younger man.
You don't want to
forgive my mindless ramblings of younger days. It's just an old soldier's dreams. Anyway, this says we will receive a considerable savings. And the shipments will begin immediately. Well done.
Yeah, yes.
Now we can get that old inn finished and start on the rest of the town.
Alright, so was there anything else you needed from me for that right now, Jonas?
No. You've worked yourself out of a job with me. And again, thank you. But I believe Valerius has more information for you. Please see him at your earliest convenience.
I definitely will. I got a strange feeling, Kadojo, this might be about those bandits. I don't think that's completely over yet either. So it's probably possible Valerius is going to have another mission for us. Let's call it the hunch. I got to wear off I got to burn off all these fat here. Oh, there you are. Hey, Val.
My wife was always proud of who I was. But somehow I think she'd be ashamed of me now.
Why would you say such a thing? You're rebuilding a town. I mean, from the ground up. That's actually a very noble thing. I have grown, well, like I have a purpose now. I mean, I had a purpose here because looking for my brother, but I'm hitting a dead end with that. I have to find clues about the Dark Brotherhood and all this, and I don't know. I'm frustrated by that whole thing. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so you wanted to see me, Val, about something?
Yes. I wanted to be absolutely certain before I spoke with you, but it's been confirmed by my sources. There is indeed a slavery network in operation here in Skyrim, and all clues point to my old nemesis Aerandil as its chief operator. They're capturing citizens, whole families, and even their children, and selling them as slaves. I'm afraid only the gods know what's happening to these poor souls after that.
Alright, well, I don't like that stuff at all. What can I do to help?
Aerandil has certainly covered his tracks well, so we have very little, if anything, to go on. All we know is that he specifically requested a transfer here, and to be assigned as overseer of all prison operations in Skyrim. It was certainly convenient, was it not? Be that as it may, fortunately one of their guards had loose lips at precisely the right moment. And you may remember Korst saying he spoke of his relationship with some whore at the Tallmast Tavern.
Oh, wonderful.
I know, it's not much. But maybe she can provide us with something else to investigate.
Yes, maybe Kadojo
Can you see what you can find out from her?
Talk to her. Yeah, it's fine. I will go to this Tallmast Tavern. Tallmast Tavern. Wow, the innuendos here are so thick that Khajiit is now getting his fur all dirty. I feel sickened. Kadojo, maybe you should do this mission for me. Well, at any rate, I'll do it, yes.
Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, let's go down to the local whorehouse, Kadojo, and find out what the hell's going on with this person who has information, or whatever the hell it is. And you are well suited for this task, I assume. My Khajiit data worship a friend who does no morals whatsoever. That's nice. Alright, so... well, let's just go outside here. Alright, so why am I not surprised the Korst likes the women's of the night. The women's of the night, Kadojo. Yes, you like the women's of the nights too. I see it in your eyes. Although you could pick the ones that actually have fur on them like us. So self-respecting Khajiit would go on one of these bald, weird creatures. Hello, Sienna. Don't say anything. She's cute for a bald, ugly, wrinkly thing. Alright, so let's find out. Where is this place? Bentley. No, not that. The wounds. That is done. Alright, let's see here. Speak with Valerius. Where is that? Holy crap! That's way up in solitude! Well, honestly, this is a actual problem for all of Skyrim, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense, but, wow, we gotta get ready for a very long journey here, Kodojo. We're gonna actually stop at Whiterun, a Rio's town. No one heard me. Well, yes, see, they're not up and running here yet, so let's go to... yes, I can't sneak with this armor on. You hear clanging all around here. Alright, so we're gonna go to Whiterun. Ugh, yes, I gotta burn off all this fat too. We'll go to Whiterun, get some provisions, sell off all this extra junk I bought, and we're back out into the world again. I mean, we're leaving the region around Helgen, because we were helping Helgen specifically, but Val has grander plans in mind. He's trying to track down all this slavery operation in Skyrim, which I can, you know, I think I have great-grandparents, and maybe you too, that actually suffered at the hands of slavers. Dark elf slavers, though. And elsewhere. And I met this old Argonian named Viss-Cera. Long time ago. He must be a couple 100 years old, I tell you. He said he was around during the Oblivion crisis, in fact. Yes, he's very old. And he said his family had problems with the slavers. I mean, he remembers growing up in slavery. So, he became a friend and an ally a long time ago when I was very young. He passed away. You know, there's a sadness in his eyes, Kadojo. The whole thing of slavery is just a despicable institution. And, yes, I will see it stamped out here in Skyrim. But I am not losing focus because I want to find out exactly what's going on with my brother. So, that is always in the forefront of my mind, Kadojo. So, we will deal with that situation at some point. Forget, is that the road or is there the road over here? Oh, yes, Hunter, hello. Oh, wait, I think that's the road. It's a little bit late at night here, too. I didn't think about that. Did you see something? The hunter thinks he saw something. I may read this. Oh, he saw that rabbit. Alright, I don't
Come back here.
Yes, come back here, rabbit. Poor rabbit. Alright, so let's go.